Assalamualaikum and hi madam. We are from Group F. I'm Syara Patricia binti Muhammad Rizwan. We will be present about the obesity among the university students. Next. Let's begin by understanding what obesity really is. Obesity is a medical condition that results from excessive body fat accumulation. It's commonly identified when an individual has a body mass index or BMI of 30 or higher. BMI is a simple calculation based on height and weight, and while body fat is a widely used screening tool. Obesity goes far beyond appearance. It significantly raises the risk of many non-communicable diseases such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even some cancers. It can also reduce one's quality of life and now considered a global health concern, affecting both developed and developing nations. Next. So, what makes obesity such as a serious issue? Firstly, obesity is a multifactorial, meaning it doesn't have a single cause. Instead, it results from a combination of genetic, behavioral, environmental, and socio-economic factors. We're also seeing a rise in obesity rates among children and teenagers, which is especially alarming. This is driven by unhealthy eating habits, physical inactivity, and easy access to high calorie fast food. Obesity is linked to numerous serious health conditions like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, respiratory problems, and even mental health issues like anxiety and depressions. Next. Next is the three main types of obesity with simple examples. The first one is visceral obesity. This type involves fat stored deep inside the abdomen surrounding vital organs. Is the most dangerous because it's strongly linked to heart disease, insulin resistance, and metabolic syndrome. For example, a student who eats late night fast food regularly and leads a sedentary lifestyle may not look very overweight on the outside, but they could be developing visceral fat without even realizing it. Second is peripheral obesity. Here, fat accumulates more in the hips, thighs, and arms. Areas further from the center of the body. It's generally less harmful than visceral fat but can still cause joint problems and reduce mobility. For example, a university students who snack frequently and doesn't exercise might start noticing weight gain mainly in their lower body, which makes walking long distance or climbing stairs uncomfortable. And the third one is childhood and adolescent obesity. This type begins at an early age and often continues into adulthood. It increases the risk of developing chronic conditions like hypertension or type 2 diabetes at young age. For example, a teenager who spends most of their time gaming and drinks sugary beverage every day may already be showing signs of obesity by the time they enter university, putting them at long-term health risks. That's all from me. Next, I will be passed to the next presenter.
So my name is Aina Shafia and I will be presenting from the perspective of university students. So the mind map illustrates three main factors that contribute to weight gain among university students along with three effective strategies to prevent it. To begin, I will explain the three key factors that contribute to obesity among university students. So first is stress. University lives come with academic pressures, financial struggles, and social challenges. So research shows that stress promotes the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which increase the level of cortisol. So increase in the level of cortisol take control of the regulation of the appetite-related hormones such as leptin and ghrelin, leading to cravings for high-calorie and sugary foods. So stress often triggers emotional eating, especially among students. So these comfort foods bring temporary relief but can quickly become a habit, causing long-term weight gain and health issues. And next is peer influence. So many students tend to copy the eating habits of their peers either to feel accepted or to maintain that sense of belonging. So research shows that people are more likely to choose similar foods to those around them because it feels rewarding to fit in. So when students see their friends eating high calorie foods or leading inactive lifestyle, they may begin to see those habits as normal. And on top of that, shared social activities like late night snacking or eating out together can lead to overeating without much thought about the long term health effects. Over time, these social habits can make it harder for students to make healthier choices. And lastly is sedentary behavior. So most students spend their day sitting, whether it is during lectures, studying, or doing assignments. Because of busy schedules, regular exercise is often skipped. So this lack of movement slows down the body metabolism, making it harder to burn calories. So studies have shown that being inactive is also linked to unintentional eating like snacking during study sessions. So this kind of mindless eating adds extra calories without even noticing. Over time, the combination of sitting too much and frequent snacking can lead to slow but steady weight gain, often without students realizing it until it becomes a bigger issue. So that's all from my part. Now I'll pass to the next presenter.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Vasiki Ganesan. Today I like to share a student perspective on a topic that affect many of us, obesity amongst university students. It's not just about food or exercise. It's also about how we handle stress that we surround ourselves with and how active we are in the daily life. First point is implement stress management program. One of the biggest contribute to weight gain in a university is a stress. When a student feel overwhelmed with the deadlines, exam, and personal issue, they often turn to food for the comfort. This called emotional eating and usually involve unhealthy food like fast food, sweets, or snacks. For example, I have seen friends eat packets of chips or drink sugary drinks while studying, not because they are hungry, but because they are stressed. Even I also have done it too. Uh, if university offer regular stress relief activities like breathing exercise, meditation, or relaxation corners, student will have a healthy way to cope. This program will help reduce stress and lower the urge to overeat, leading to better physical and mental health. Second point is way to overcome obesity is by encouraging healthy peer groups. As a student, we spend most of our time with our friends and we tend to copy their habits, whether good or bad. For instance, if our group always order fast food at late night or skip physical activity, chances or you all do the same. But if your friends like going for evening walks, cooking healthy meals together, you are more likely to join them and stay on the track. University can support this by starting wellness club, group fitness activity, or peer cooking section. These healthy environments help students make better choice together. Last but not least, the third strategy is a promote physical activity on campus. Many of us are stuck in the sedentary routine, sitting during classes, studying, and then relaxing by watching videos or scrolling in our phones. This sitting lifestyle increase the risk of obesity. I know from the experience, after sitting in the lecture all day, I feel tired and I just want to rest. But the more we sit, the less energy we have, and then the harder becomes to stay active. If university made exercise fun and easy to access, like offering dance classes, group workouts, and walking trails or step count challenges, more students will join in. Even short activity breaks after during classes could help reduce to spend some time with our friends. That's all from me. I'll pass to next presenter.
Hi and Assalamualaikum Madam. My name is Dewi Kisina. So today I'll be presenting the community's perspective. So this perspective highlights the role that student peer groups, social connection and independent campus communities play in behaviors associated with obesity, how students can take action on their own health and health of others. So it gives them the power to be change agents rather than relying solely on the organization or policymaker. So I'll be explaining the three factors that contribute to obesity among university students among the community. So the first one is lack of family support and awareness. So the families lack of knowledge, lack of involvement shows a major barrier in the fight against obesity among university students. So in many homes, particularly in collectivist cultures, obesity is perceived as an aesthetic problem or moral dilemma rather than a medical condition. So parents who routinely either prepare home cooked meals that are traditional and high calorie encourage overeating or even downplay weight related concerns. Could be also promoting maladaptive behaviors without realizing it. So these cultural views represent barriers for children to develop healthy behavior, and then it make it difficult for children to ask for help at home as well. So, additionally, many families are unaware of the psychological consequences of obesity, including body dissatisfaction, stress, and stress related behavior, including emotional eating. So, students are often experience feelings of isolation in their attempts to change their lifestyle as a result of a lack of support. So the second factors is that social pressure and food guilt. So social pressure can influence health behaviors as well, especially when it results in feelings of guilt about choosing health food in social context. For example, like if a student chooses to eat a salad instead of a fried rice at the shared lunch, the student might be teased about it due to encouraging just to take a bite of a shared meal. With this underground sort of peer pressure, normal eating, healthy eating, might soon be inhabited by a new sense of guilt or loss. So, social information theory explains this kind of thing and posits that people do pro-social behaviors to ensure group cohesion even when such behaviors are not seen to support their goals. So if a student regularly face this limitation, they might internalize the idea of making health conscious decision are socially inappropriate or overly self-disciplined. So this would lead to the need of social belongings and help objective being at odds in their mind. So this stress might ultimately diminish um sorry motivation and potentially lead to disordered eating behaviors and emotional eating. So the third factors is that cultural and social norms around food and lifestyle. So social and cultural customs regarding food and daily routines can also be important obstacles to reducing student obesity. In many nations with robust food culture where cuisine and meals reflect their cuisine and culture, high calorie, multi course diners are a reminder of love, hospitality and culture. University students who attend social events, festival, or family get together could be constantly reminded to consume calories. Eating and drinking in terms of behavior of conformity to customs. So furthermore, student society often commercialize and properly celebrate sedentary behavior such as cramming for academic performance and extended screen time due to this social pressure. So students find it hard to sustain regularly physical activities or health diet. So demonstrate that the cultural and environmental influences of health behavior often taken that precedence over individual motivation or knowledge of health. Students can feel ashamed, alone, or even ridiculous in social contexts, even in culture ways of being interfere with their health goal and may fall back into unhealthy behavior. So next, I'll pass to Balkis to explain more about the the factor that reducing university student obesity.
Okay, thank you, Devi. So, as we know, obesity and healthy eating habit among students are influenced not only by individual choice, but also by peer group, family environment, and campus communities. what many students struggle with poor dietary habit due to a lack of family support or nutritional awareness. University can play a crucial role in empowering them to take charge of their healthy. So for my method for the healthy lifestyle, first thing is the empowering student with self-efficient tools. It is essential to encourage healthy lifestyles, especially for those who come from families that lack of awareness and support about nutrition and well-being. Many students are influenced by unhealthy family habits like frequent fast food consumptions, lack of home-cooked meals, and limited understanding of balanced diet. These challenges make it difficult for students to make a healthy choice on their own. University can address the issue by organizing workshops that teach practical skills such as budget-friendly meal prepping, mindful eating, and stress management technique. Um, this skill helps students build healthy habit and also encourage them to influence their family in a positive way. Personal factors like knowledge, value, belief, attitude, and self-efficiency play a crucial role in changing health behavior. Self-efficiency, in particular, is a strong predictor of a person's ability to maintain healthy practice by equipping students with practical skill and boosting their self-efficiency. University can empower them to manage their health, become a health ambassador in their family and communities, create repeat impact or positive behavior change. For the second point is social media and positive messaging campaign. For the social media is a powerful tool to promote healthy lifestyle habit among students, especially for those from family with the limited nutrition awareness. Many students face unhealthy routines like frequent fast food consumption and lack of knowledge about the balanced diet. By using platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, university can launch a positive message campaign that healthy choice more visible and appealing. Target health campaign on social media such as challenges to increase food and vegetable intake have been shown to improve eating habit. By creating the creative content like short video, infographic, and playlist link posts can reshape how students perspective on healthy eating, making it trending and social engage, sorry. And this campaign also encourage students to share what they have learned, empower them to become health ambassadors within their family and communities. By combining their self-information message with the range of social media, students are inspired to take control of their health and influence others. Next, my next point is culture festival with healthy twist. This year, culture food festival with healthy twist are participated student can make the creative way to celebrate diverse cuisine with the encourage healthier eating habits among students. University can organize event that showcase traditional dishes prepared using healthier methods like grilling instead of frying and using natural ingredients with less sugar and salt. Collaborating with the culture student clubs help to ensure that these events stay unhealthy while adding nutrition education in fun and engaging way. Cooking demonstration and interactive activity can teach students how to enjoy their culture food in a healthier way. Balance and this festival also not only promote mindful eating but also highlight the importance of traditional food knowledge, connecting to culture identity with healthy living, and creating meaningful and memorable living experience for students. That's all for me. I will pass to next presenter.
So, hi, madam. My name is Diana Rajan. To conclude our presentation, we want to emphasize that obesity among university students is not caused by just one issue. It's result from mix of individual behavior and broader community influence that shape those behavior. So, at the individual level, students often face heavy academic pressure, long study hours, and limited time for physical activity. These conditions increase stress, and for many, emotional eating becomes a way to cope. So they may skip meals during the day and overeat at the night. Excuse me. or relay fast food, cheap and processed foods that may high sugar, salt and fat. So this along with a secondary lifestyle like minimal exercise set a stage of unhealthy weight gain and long-term healthy risk like diabetes, heart disease and even depression. However, it's not only about the personal choice that community and social environment also play a huge role. So many students grow up with the families and culture where food is a symbol of love, celebration, or tradition, and refusing food can feel disrespectful. Some families may not recognize obesity as a serious health issue or may unhealthy encourage of overeating. Also in social circle, students may feel judged for choosing healthy option or be teased for avoiding junk food or sugary drinks. Peer pressure can influence how and what students eat, and social gathering often revolve around unhealthy meals. That's why university students have a powerful opportunity and responsibility to make a difference. So they can offer a stress relief program such as mindfulness, yoga, or counseling to help students manage the pressure in a healthy way. Peer wellness group can create a supportive space where the students encourage each other to stay active, eat better, and speak openly about the challenge without the judgment. Sports competition and fun fitness event and free workout section can make exercise more accessible and enjoyable. Even a culture or food related events can be include in their healthier and balanced recipes that honor traditional. One of the powerful tools we are identified in is social media. So university students can use it to share the inspiring stories, practical health tips, and student-led initiatives that promote the healthy habits. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube can turn a small changes into the big trends. From a easy meals prepare can ideas to dance workout, making a health feel more relatable or fun. So even university students and families come together, real lasting change become a possible. So we can reduce the obesity, improve physical and mental health, and also help our future generation live longer, stronger, and also happier lifestyle. So that's all from our group. Thank you.